Alright, so you want to learn how you can successfully create a pixel and also set up your event tracking. Then you shouldn't miss this very same tutorial. Now let's dive into our training. So here's it. Of course, this is our home page of Facebook. This is the Facebook home page. Now I need you to understand that if you want to like do the integration of the pixel together with the event tracking, you need to have what we call the WordPress. You already have your own domain and hosting. There is a particular landing page or sales page available which you want to like track. You get it? Because if you don't have these things, there's no way for you to do what we call pixel and event tracking. So I want to be sure that you already have your own sales page or landing page which you want to like track, or rather website. Okay, now here's the very first thing you need to do. Right from here, we need to visit facebook.com/ads manager. That is where we have to like visit facebook.com/ads manager. So let's just wait for this to load. Now it's taking us directly to it, and of course I'm making use of a new account so that you can understand how these things is being done. Okay, without flop. All right, just follow the same step by step which I'll be walking you through in this very same video. Now if you have to see, we are seeing something else in here, which means reach the right people with ads manager, blah 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 blah. Now I don't want something like this. I want something with different. I want us to be redirected to the main page. So how can we do that? Come over to that very same URL again, then delete all these things here to onboarding. Now you can see adsmanager.facebook.adsmanager. Now type in manage. Just type in manage. All right, and then you click on it again to load. So let's just wait. I don't want this exact kind of page we are seeing here. I want something different so that it will be much easier to implement. Exactly. So yeah, it's loading. All right, that's good. If you have to see now, you can see that this surface, or rather this dashboard we are seeing, is way different from the previous one, right? So this is the exact place we set up an advert or anything related to our advert from. Okay, so yeah, it's still loading. Let's just wait. Still loading. Okay, so while it's loading, let me quickly explain something to you. So now if you have to see, this dashboard here is the main dashboard of your Facebook profile account. All right, this is your main Facebook profile account. This is your meta ads manager for your main Facebook profile account. Now if I have to come over to this where my cursor is, when you click on it, you get to realize that this is the personal account in here. You can see, and this is the ad account of the profile account. But of course, we shouldn't be making use of this very particular account to run an advert. Yes. Now, if you ask me what is that reason we shouldn't make use of this very same account, which is your profile account, to run an advert, that is because the moment this should get restricted, then you lose an access to all the business accounts you may have left in your account. That is why it's always important to create what we call the business account. In case if one business account should get restricted, then definitely you have where to fall back to. Are you getting the main point now? So it's really necessary and very important you don't run an advert making use of this very same particular profile account, but rather you should create a business account. All right, you should create a business account. But for the purpose of today's training, we are not creating a business account, but rather we want to set up a pixel. We want to create a pixel and event tracking. This is not a full course of Facebook advert. All right, this is instead how to create a pixel and then set up your event tracking. But of course, if you want to create a business account, this is where you have to like click. You click on this. Like I said, this is not my account. This is someone else's account, and I wasn't instructed. Okay, I wasn't instructed to create a business account. So I don't do anything that we never discussed. Okay, so the only thing that I discovered with that person is that I want to like create a tutorial on accounts for pixel and event tracking tutorial, because I couldn't make use of mine. Mine is too bulky. I have a lot of things ongoing in there. So if you have to see, you just have to like include your first name, surname, business, and then you click on create, blah 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 blah, right? But of course we are not into that today. Probably maybe later I can always do a tutorial on that. But yeah, let's go. Let's just assume that this is the business account here. This is the business account in here which you want to like work with. All right, please do not make use of your personal account to run an advert. Like I've said, do not make use of your personal account. What I don't do is what I would also advise you shouldn't do. Okay, so yeah, because of the purpose of the training, that's why I'm just using the personal account to just set up the pixel. So when you create a business account, the point is that when you create a business account, you still have the same surfaces you are having here. Take note. Yeah, the same thing you are having in here is what you have in your business account when you create it. We call it business account, we call it business portfolio or portfolio. All right, so yeah, just come back to this exact place. We call it event manager. You click on it. A moment. All right, here's it. Now they said connect data. All right, so you click on connect data. So right from connect data, you get to come over to this web. Now, if I have to see, when trying to like click on this, they said business manager account is required. All right, business manager account is required. So we just have to like ignore this, because of course there's a way we can literally do these things. All right, so yeah, let's just click on all tools. Right from all tools, then you click on business settings. Right, so yeah, let's just click on business settings. So which means we still need to create a business account. Everything is way like everything already changed in all accounts these days, because back then, even without business manager, we can literally create a pixel and even track it with your main account, which is the profile account. So I think I have no choice than to do a business portfolio. So let me quickly pause this video, let me confirm with my person, so that I can have to go ahead to do these things. So a moment. All right, so let's just proceed. So if you have to see now, I've included in the necessary things. You can see this is my business name. All right, digital stars, this is my name and this is my email. Please take notes. This is what you have to like fill. So you click on submit when you are done. You click on submit. So let's just wait. Oh yeah, go. So just wait for a while for it to, you can see digital stars has been created. So we need to confirm your email. So the next thing for you to do is just to head back to your own email, then click the link sent to digital stars training at Gmail to receive full access to this account. Do you get the point? So that is what you have to do. Hold on. All right, so let's go confirm. So let's just head down to the Gmail. Here's the Gmail in here. So right from here, we click on social. You can see this is where my cursor is. Then you click on it, and of course this is where it is. So just click on it. Now you click on confirm now. You can see the button. Just click on that confirm now to confirm your email. So yeah, it's loading. Let's just wait a moment. All right, so now you get the full control to everything now. All right, so the next thing for us to do is just to go down to data source. Remember, this is what we were trying to do earlier. So you scroll down, then you head over to data set and pixel. You can see data set and pixel. That is where it's being moved to now. Okay, now you click on add. So from add, then you click on the name. So yeah, I'm making use of digital stars marketing as usual. Okay. All right, so here I turn off this. All right, so just write your business name, right? So here you click on create. All right, you can see data sets created. Now that is when you can always head back to your event manager. You can always head back to your event manager. That is the previous page we left before we get to this business accounts area. Now here's it. Everything is being done. You can see. Now it's left for us to integrate that pixel to our website. So what are we supposed to do? You come over to this exact place. You can see the second option, get our website event from browser activity. Then you click on setup metapixel. Then you click on install code manually. So from install code manually, then you click on this copy code. You need to copy this code. You need to be sure that this thing is being copied, right? And here you head over to your dashboard, which is your website dashboard. So this is it. The next thing for us to do now is very simple. So just come to your plugin. Then you click on add plugin. All right, you need to add your plugin. So from the plugin, just search for what we call the meta code, or just type code only. Just type code only, and here's it, WP code. And after it's been installed, you click on activate again. After you're done with that, then you should be able to like have an access to it right from here. You can see now locate to the header and footer. You can see the third option. Then you click on it. So that is where we have to like paste in that code into, right? So here you paste in the code here. You click on save changes, and that is it. Just click on save changes to confirm that it's been saved, and here you reload. Okay, you reload, and that is where we go back to the art manager again. Just leave that as it is. Let's go back to our event manager, which is this. All right, so this is where we have to continue from. Just leave the other other places you left behind already. Now the next thing for us to do is just to scroll down, then you click on continue. So right from continue, just ignore this place, then you click on continue again. So right from here, that is where you click on add events, and from the add events, you can see you have to like paste in your landing page or sales page link. Now let me correct you on something. So many times I've seen people's pasting in their sales page link in here, or landing page link in here, okay, which is not supposed to be. The reason to that is because imagine you are running an e-commerce business and you are making use of sales page which means you are having what we call the order form on your sales page. Now imagine you integrating that event tracking of purchase to your sales page. Now whenever people get to that exact sales page and they don't place an order, they just mistakenly click on your order form or any button on your sales page, automatically they charge you. And that is where you start seeing that you are getting purchases right from your own Meta app, but still yet you are not getting that orders. What is happening? What is the cause? That is the main cause. I mean, the number one cause that usually makes that happen a lot. That is it. In fact, it is the only reason why it happens. Exactly. So you need to be careful. Do not make use of your sales page. Now, for the landing page, probably you can integrate events to the landing page, which is rather the button that takes them directly to your WhatsApp or to your group chats or anywhere. Okay, that is because you are not making use of what we call the thank you page to that. So of course you can integrate automatically to that. But for sales page, do not try doing that. But instead, use your thank you page. Use your checkout page. But so many times you use your thank you page, because for them to have access to the thank you page, definitely they filled in that form. Only when they fill that form, that is when they can always be directed to that your thank you page. So that is us telling Facebook teams that, okay, unless they fill in the form, we shouldn't be charged. When they fill in the form and then they load the thank you page, and that thank you page is automatically, load, that is when they can literally charge us for website purchase. You get the point now? So that is the best way you can always do this. So instead of us pasting in our sales page link in here, we are not doing that. So rather we are making use of our thank you page. So if you have a landing page, definitely landing page link is what you make use of in here. Okay, landing page. There are some landing pages which have some pre-page, bridge page, those kind of things. You should know which exact one you want to track, but do not track your forefront page, so that you don't get charged unnecessarily. But most times when you are making use of landing page is just for one particular reason. So you just want them to get to the landing page, and from your landing page to your WhatsApp group. So there's no need for you to track your WhatsApp link. You get, probably maybe you are making use of Bitly or any other links out there. I don't know. But when it comes to WhatsApp link, you can't integrate that. Okay, because you are making use of Y-Link for free. So your WhatsApp group, you can't track that as well. So instead, just integrate your event tracking to your landing page, which is the button. That is the best way for the landing page. But for sales page, just make use of your thank you page. Now, what are we supposed to do? Let's just edge down to, okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, this person does not actually have thank you page. This person does not have thank you page because landing page is what I built for this person. Okay, landing page is what I built for this person. So yeah, let me just copy his landing page link. Let me copy his landing page link. Travel. Alright, so this is the landing page link here. So yeah, we copy this in case you want to create or build a landing page or sales page. I'm the best fit for that. Okay, that is what I do online, majorly 24/7. Okay, and also if you want to learn how to create it yourself, I'm the good plug because I have a courses for that. So yeah, you paste in, this is the landing page actually, not a thank you page. All right, thank you page is when they place an order on your sales page where they get to read much information about how they would ship the products to you. It could be something like, thank you for ordering thank you for placing your order with us. Our team, our customer care will place the call through you soon. Please have your phone with you, something like that. So that's just the basic of the thank you page. Okay, now this is the landing page. Then you click on add event. Even if it is the thank you page in here, you still need to paste it, and then you click on add event. So let's just assume we are making use of the thank you page, right? So here we click on add events, and here we wait for it to redirect us to the main page. So you can see this is the page we saw earlier. Now the next thing for us to do is to wait. Now you can see, so they said event on this page. What do we want to do? So you can see no event found, so we need to integrate an event. So yeah, you track new button. So if you tracking that new button is you making use of your landing page, like I've explained. If you have to see, this is landing page actually, so you can just go for the button you want to track, or the button. You can see this is one button here. Then you click on it, you click on select an event. It has to be leads in case go for leads, because what you majorly use landing page to do is just to get leads. All right, so you click on leads, and here you click on don't include value. You change this to NGN. All right, you change this to NGN, and here you click on confirm. You see what will happen. So you can see the lead event is live and being tracked on your site. That is it. That is how you can track your landing page. Very simple. You can see that is how you can track your landing page. But of course, if probably it is thank you page you want to track, just okay, you know what, before we treat the thank you page, let's just know that just the same way you're able to like track this button is the same way you will do for all the button on your landing page. If you come across one, you can see this is another one here. Okay, just click on track new button again, you click here, you do the same thing. Do you get? Now when you are done with that, you come down again, you click here again, you click here again, I mean, then you track this one as well as usual. Then you do the same thing for all the buttons on your landing page. You get the point? So after you're done with that, that is when you click finish setup. All right, and that is it. You click finish setup. So let's just assume that we are trying to track thank you page. All right, so instead of us doing this, let's just delete this. Okay, so let's just assume this is our thank you page. So for the thank you page, you just click on track a URL. You can see, and automatically the URL shows in here. So let's just assume this is our thank you page. All right, instead of the landing page, this is our thank you page. And here you click on select an event. That is when you click on purchase. So you need to go for purchase when it comes to the thank you, right? You need to go for purchase. Then you click on dot include value. Then you click the ngn as issuer. You click on ngn as issuer. Then you click on confirm. You get? So which means this link, this your thank you page link is being tracked. Now the reason why you're not tracking the button on your thank you page is because so many times there are some prospect customer that won't click on that your button on the thank you page. So you don't want that. So instead you want to be seeing that okay, this thing is reading fine, your purchase event is reading fine, so it has to be the link. The moment they load it, that is when you get charged. You get? So you click on finish setup, and here you click on finish, and that is it. You get? That is it. That is the best way to do this, do these things. You get? So thank you guys. Thank you for staying to the end. So for you to show love to me, please kindly like and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe to my channel, because the more you like, the more you subscribe, that is the more with YouTube start pushing this to much more audience to learn the strategies, the best way strategies from.